And so just getting started in a child's pose on your mat, so on your hands and your knees. And extending your arms out in front of you, just allow your forehead to rest down to the earth. And as you arrive here, just noticing how your body feels. And reconnecting into your breath without making any adjustments. Just starting to notice. And bringing your awareness into your physical body. And your hands resting heavy as your elbows hang down towards your mat. And feeling that stretch the tops of your feet, and the backs of your legs, or your shoulders. And recognizing what brought you to your mat for your practice today. And bringing the effort into your breath, we'll take a deep breath in through our nose together. And a long exhale out through our mouth. And again, deep breath in. And exhale out through your mouth. And now breathing in through your nose. And exhale out through your nose this time. So just continuing to breathe in and out through your nose, an Ujjayi breath. Can you walk your hand just a little bit more forward on this next inhale? Maybe you lift your elbows up off the earth, and creating more of an active reach here. And slowly walking your hands over to the right side. You may pick up your forehead just to place it down a little further. And feeling all ribs expand from the left side. And following your next breath in, come back through center. And then walk over to the left side. And creating space into your body. And slowly coming back into center and pressing down to your hands. Start to rise up into a tabletop. And so coming onto your hands and your knees. And then hinging forward so that the weight comes just over top of your palms. So you're in a wider tabletop than usual. And take a deep breath in here. And exhale, bend your elbows, keeping them framed in towards your side. We'll lower all the way down to your stomach. Chest comes down to your mat, grounding down to the tops of your feet. Your hands and your hips start to peel up with your next breath in. Just your chest lifts up your mat. And slowly lower with the breath out. And do that again. Inhale, chest lifts. And exhale to lower. And again, inhale, chest lifts. This time we'll hold it here, drawing your shoulders down your back. Maybe this time you can start to hover your hands, and keeping your abdomen pressing down, hips down, and the thighs, and the tops of your feet. And one more breath, staying lifted. And exhale, lower. And so we'll keep our hands planted onto our mat. And with your inhale, start to lift your chest, your head off of your mat, shoulders drawing down your back. This is what we would call a low Cobra Pose. And tops of your feet pressing down into your mat. And then slowly straightening into your arms, keeping a bend to them, but you want to keep your hips down onto your mat. So you're not lifting up just quite yet. And this is called Cobra Pose. And feeling the muscles in your back start to fire up, drawing those shoulders down just a little further. And deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, lower all the way down. And bringing your hands just under your forehead, relaxing your left cheek off to your mat. And finding just a couple breaths here. And now switch sides, right cheek down to the earth. And forehead back down to your mat, framing your ribs with your hands. We'll take that same cobra again. On your breath in, press away from the earth, chest, and belly lifts. You can stay right here working with a bend into your elbows, or if you like, really fire up those glutes, lifting your hips off of your mat, maybe extending into your arms for up dog. One deep breath here. And exhale from wherever you are, start to peel your toes, pressing back to downward dog. And full cycle of breath. And the head relaxes down. And staying here for just one more. And all together, start to walk your toes up to the top of your mat. And inhale, hands to shins, flat back. And exhale to fold. And breath in, rise up, arms sweeping high. And exhale, release your hands down to your heart. Option to close your eyes here if you'd like. And getting grounded at the start of your practice. And spreading your toes wide, rerouting them down onto your mat. And taking a deep cleansing breath in together. And long exhale. And eyes open, inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank your hands and step back into a high plank. Lowering down from your knees to your toes, all the way down to your stomach. And breath in to your cobra. Maybe you choose to take up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. And one long breath here. Maybe working with a bend into your knees. And inhale, right leg lifts high. And exhale, draw your right knee to your nose and step through between your hands, coming into a low lunge. And then tucking your left toes. You can wiggle that right heel up just a little further. And then slowly starting to rise up, bringing your hands to your right thigh whenever you're ready. And hips sinking low. And collarbones lifted, slight bend into your back here. And without your ribs splitting open, try to keep your core contained. And growing tall through the crown of your head. And full breath in, last one. And exhale, fold, plant your hands, and shift your weight over to the left leg so you straighten into the right. Flexing your right toes towards your face. And this is called half splits, working into the back of that right leg. And spine stays long. And slowly start to peel forward, plant your hands, and step back into a downward facing dog. And just one breath between sides here. And inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, draw your knee to your nose and step through low lunge on the second side. And just taking your time, getting to your own variation. Once you arrive in your pose, can you soften into the muscles of your face and your shoulders? And letting go of something that doesn't serve you for this practice. One more breath. Exhale, plant your hands, coming into the hamstring stretch, walking your fingertips back towards your right knee, flexing into your left toes, and folding with a long spine over that left leg. Walking forward, plant your left foot, plant your hands, and step back into your down dog. Deep cleansing breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees and look forward. Walkers jump up to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Breath in, rise up, arms sweep high. Exhale, release your hands down into your heart or by your side. Reconnecting with your breath. With your inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into your high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend of choice. And exhale to find down dog. One breath here. Inhale together, heels lift. Exhale, knees bend. Walk or step up to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Breath in, rise up, arms stretch high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, moving through your vinyasa, lower down. Back bend, cobra or up dog. Meeting back into your downward facing dog. One breath all together. Let it go with the exhale. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, knees bend. Step or jump up to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Breath in, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, moving through your vinyasa again, or meeting back into your down dog. You choose movement or stillness here. Deep breath once you arrive in your downward dog. With your inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, setting up for warrior one. And so your left foot comes down at 45 degrees. Body rises up, feet pressing away from the earth. Hands can reach up towards the ceiling, maybe hands to hips, to your heart. Lunging into that right leg. Take a breath together. Let's all reach our arms up above our head. Exhale, bend into your elbows. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale to bend. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, bend your elbows. Breath in, fold forward. Plant your hands and moving through your flow, or right to down dog again. Taking your time. Whenever you're ready, setting up for the second side. Our left leg will lift with our breath in. Breathe out, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. One more, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through, warrior one on the second side. Full breath into a reach. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bend. One more, inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Breath in, reaching up. Exhale to fold, hands plant, and step back through your flow, finding your down dog. Smooth, steady breath. Noticing how your body feels once you start to bring in a little bit more fire into your practice. With your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk up to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Ground down, breathe in, rise up, arms reach high. Exhale, release your hands down to your heart or by your sides. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Long exhale. Now, we'll bring our feet just about hip width distance and toes pointing towards the front of your mat. And setting up for a chair pose, so you can start off with your hands at your hips. And breathing in. And slowly bending into your knees, sinking your hips down and back. So you want to keep a long spine, growing tall from the crown of your head. And sinking the weight back into your heels, just so that your toes can lift up off of your mat. And now meeting your hands together at your heart. And can you sink down just a little bit further here? And breathing. And reconnecting with the sound of your breath. And now we'll find a twist with your hands staying at heart center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, twist over to the right side so that your left elbow meets the outer right thigh. And finding those prayer arms towards the side. Draw your right shoulder down your back, opening up your heart. And with your inhale, come back through center. Legs are strong. And exhale, switch sides, just for a couple breaths here. Trying to keep those hips square, not allowing one to hinge forward in front of the other. And breath in, back through center. And exhale, fold forward. And heel toe your feet a little bit further than hip width distance. You can grab opposite elbows, swaying side to side, relaxing your head down, tucking your chin in towards your chest. And really curling into that spine, letting go of no effort into your upper body. And back through to center, release your grip. And breathing in, half lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. And exhale, fold. And we'll step our left foot back, coming back into a warrior one. Left toes gently come back down onto your mat. Body rises up. And take a full breath in here. And exhale, open up into a warrior two. So your left foot will come onto a 90-degree angle, bringing your shoulders in line with your hips. And the arms can extend out and beside you, long line through your fingertips. And lunging in to that right leg. Maybe for a little extra challenge, you try to close your eyes, feeling the wobbles, the shifts. Inhale, straighten into that right leg, arms reach up. Exhale, bend, warrior two. Do that again. Inhale to straighten, arms reach. Exhale, bend. And find two more of these dancing warriors at your own pace. One breath here in warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, and plant your hands, and step up to the top of your mat. Breath in, half lift. Exhale to fold. One more inhale together. And exhale, fold, step your right toes back, warrior one. Rise up just for one breath. Breathing in, reaching tall. And exhale, open up, warrior two on the second side. And you sink your hips down any further. And both feet strong, right leg straight and long. And with your next breath in, arms reach up, left leg straight. And exhale to bend. And three more at your own pace with your breath. And once you're ready, one breath and warrior two. And exhale, windmill your arms and step forward at the top of your mat. And breath in, half lift. And exhale to fold. And slowly start to rise up one vertebrae at a time. And shoulders draw down your back. Setting up for your balancing sequence so your hands can come to your hips. Starting off with your left foot on the ground. And bring your right knee up to 90 degrees. Just starting to find your balance here. We'll move through a couple different poses. So just focusing on a point down on the ground to help keep your gaze fixed. And shoulders soft, staying tall, left leg strong. And with your inhale, right leg extends, straightening into that back of your leg. And exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, right leg straight. And exhale to bend. One more inhale. Exhale, bend and cross your right ankle over top of your left leg. And bending in to that left knee as if you're in your chair pose. And hands come to your heart. Staying tall, shoulders draw down your back. Feeling that stretch the outer right thigh. And deep breath in here. And exhale. And slowly straightening. And rise up, right knee back to 90 degrees. And we'll bring our hands to our hips. Start to swing that right leg back and forth. So you can keep a bend into your leg if you'd like. Really working with mobility. And one last pose here. So right knee comes forward, bending into your knee. Using your left hand, opening up towards the right side. And finding a twist. Full breath in. Exhale, back through center. Release that leg down. Shake it out. And setting up for the second side. So your right foot grounds down. The left knee comes up to 90 degrees. And finding your balance here. With your inhale, left leg comes straight. Exhale to bend. And 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, bend. The last one, straighten. And bend. And cross your left foot over top of your right thigh, folding over that leg. And feeling that stretch through the outer left hip this time. And keeping your gaze fixed down at a point on the earth, and helping you keep your balance. Hands to hips, slowly coming up. And we'll swing that leg back and forth just a few times. And coming in to that last balancing pose, left knee up at 90 degrees, right hand crosses over and left arm reaches back, and just 2 breaths. And inhale back through center and release that side. And so coming back to the top of your mat with your breath in, arms reach high. And exhale to fold forward. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant. And step back into your flow, or meeting back into your down dog. And one last flow here. Full cleansing breath in together. And exhale to empty. Bending into your knees. And coming down onto your hands and your knees. We'll swing our legs out in front of us. And so legs get straight, flexing into your toes. If you have any props, you can also add a block under your seat just to help your hips tilt forward just a little bit. If you find that your spine starts to round, this can be a nice support here. So anything that you can raise your seat at all. And flexing into your toes. And deep breath in, arms reach up. And exhale to fold over your legs. So it's not so much about how far you can go here. You really want to ease off and keeping that flat back. Collarbones stay lifted. And on every inhale, growing tall through the crown of your head. And exhale just to fold a little bit deeper. And slight tap of your chin in towards your chest. And toes stay flexed. And last couple breaths here. And slowly peeling out of this pose, start to rise back up into your tall seat. You can remove your block if you have one. And sitting up tall, bending into your knees, just reach our arms around our thighs and dropping your forehead down. And finding a little bit of a passive fold here. And feeling this nice release. And slowly coming out of the folds, keeping a bend into your knees. I'm just going to scooch forward just a little bit. So we're going to come down onto our backs. And so extend your arms out in front of you. Knees are bent. And breathing in through your nose. And exhale, just hover down about halfway. So you want to keep your arms reaching out in front of you. And breathing in here. And exhale to empty. And find one more. Maybe you hover this time just a little bit further down. And shoulders draw down your back, feeling that core engage. And 2 more breaths at this level. And slowly rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. To arrive on your backs, and keeping your knees bent, starting to sway your knees side to side. Knees meet back up at center, grounding down through your feet. Your arms can just be alongside your body here. And with your inhale, press down into your heels and your arms, hips lift up. And exhale to lower down. And we'll find 2 more just like that. Breathing in, hips lift. And exhale to lower. And on this last one, we'll keep our hips lifted. So breath in to lift your hips. And stay here for the exhale. And maybe this time you can shrug your shoulders underneath your back just a little bit. And firing up those glutes, pressing your hips up towards the ceiling. And almost as if you have a block between your knees, you want to press your knees in towards each other. 1 more breath. And exhale, lower down 1 vertebrae, hips come down last. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. And arms come out beside you in a T shape. And we'll shift our hips over to the left and allow your knees to fall to the right. And finding a gentle twist in our body. And knees can stay stacked. Maybe one leg crosses over the other. Whenever you're ready, knees come back up through center. And hip shift over to the right. Knees fall off to the left. And you can gaze over at your opposite hand. A little bit of a deeper twist here. Slowly coming back up through center, releasing your feet down, coming in to your Shavasana final pose. Legs extend out long, mat width distance, and arms out beside you. And just allow your limbs to soften. And then closing your eyes if you'd like. Relaxing the space between your eyebrows, your tongue, and shoulders, abdomen. And giving yourself these last couple moments of silence and stillness. And using these last couple moments just to soak up this space that you've created for yourself. As you lie here, bringing the awareness back into your breath. Noticing your body and how it feels. Maybe just a little different since the beginning of practice. Maybe a little bit more calm, mental clarity. As you move in to your day or your week, taking this feeling with you and finding it throughout your days. And I invite you to bring a little bit of movement into your fingers and your toes, making small movements in your ankles and your wrists. And then once you're ready, reaching your arms above your head and taking a full body stretch. And rolling over to your side, just a pause for a moment. Pressing into that top hand, coming up into a seat with your legs crossed and your eyes closed whenever you're ready. And hands can rest on your knees or at your heart. Just bowing your head forward and finding a moment of gratitude. Gratitude in your body, your practice, and its ability to move. And carrying this intention forward with you for the rest of your day. And thank you all for sharing your practice with me. And I bow forward to you. Namaste.